Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Miami Marlins. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Ryan Weathers. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That one ripped. He's got it. One down. And now the center fielder, Wenzel Perez. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first, and they get Torkelson for the out. Back here with my pal Singy. On the hill here today, Chris Paddock. And Singy, he's a 20-game winner.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Foul ball still 0-2. Paddock will look to follow up an excellent performance last time out, tossing a shutout. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Talking about that shutout, he really had everything working for him. Not many pitchers nowadays who can turn a lineup over 3 times and still be effective, Boog. So what he did is impressive.
Now, Jacob Marcy.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Throw on to Torkelson. 2 up, 2 down. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Hernandez recently earned Rookie of the Month honors.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Nabs it. That is the inning. And we're back. Top of the second. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Weimer hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. Up the middle. A sliding stop. The throw. Got him. Nice play.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
In the air, right field, and it falls. And that keeps the inning alive. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
This one smacked out to left center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And that is out of play. Next pitch is outside.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Ibanez up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. Weathers fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hit in the air, center field. Weimer sizing this one up. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Back here in Miami, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Good eye in that spot.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner. Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he
in there safely. Hicks, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Matt Vierling. And he swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's Jahmai Jones. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Jones, in his 3rd season, hitting leadoff in today's game. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
Ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Center field. Weimer settles under this one. They got it for out number 2. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. This to third. Fry. And he can't come up with it. So a man at first. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And that one's gone. Home run number 40 on the year. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Here's Gleyber Torres. On the ground, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. That's out number 3. Detroit adds 2 on this homer, and it's 2-zip. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. There's the strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
1 out, bases empty. Lifted in the air, right field. Carpenter. And there's 2 down. And now for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy. That's in there, and that is strike 1. And that drops in for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Outside with a breaking ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks. Back here at Lone Depot Park. On to the 4th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. And the first offering is not close. That's to third. Sends it across to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's Baez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Now here is Kerry Carpenter. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Line drive. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Baez around and he scores. It's 3-zip. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they push across 1 run on 2 hits. Paddock back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Marlins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys,
oh, he gloves it.
That's what you got to have at the hot corner. Cat-like reflexes, line drive, caught by the third baseman as he dives. Terrific play.
Liam Hicks now at the plate. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. The other way, he hauls it in, 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Paulie batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next offering upstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit to third. Slings to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout. That one out to right. And that will drop foul.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Swing and a miss.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Hit on the ground to short. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Now the Marlins
pitching for the
Jahmai Jones up now for the Tigers. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter. Colt Keith, a runner at first for him, nobody out. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Not even close there. And it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 balls.
Vierling gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
(3-2) now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Stepping in, Spencer Torkelson. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Little chopper rolls foul. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Davison De Los Santos.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Ground ball left side and foul ball.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if he...
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Stays alive. Caught him looking for the K. He continues. Back here in Miami. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And a swing and a miss. Torres, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there onto the track. And he makes the catch. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler, has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. 2 outs. Base is empty. The batter now, Javier Baez. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Went with the sweeper,
outside.
but it misses. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. To the right side. To first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now it's the DH, Heriberto Hernandez. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Ibanez tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. And that's in there for strike one.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball.
Pitching for the
Welcome
Marlins.
back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cade Gibson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Now the left fielder, Matt Vierling. And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the seventh. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Colt Keith. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Lifted in the air down the left side. That's a hit. Two outs, runner at first. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Fastball is outside. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And makes the grab. And that is that. Paddock back to work. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's towards center. Perez. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Graham Pauley, the next to hit. First offering, and it just misses. The Tigers leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
De Los Santos in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. To the right side, Torres on to first. Inning over.
Pitching for the
Welcome
Marlins.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Calvin Fauché.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Throws to first in time, and they get Torkelson for the out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one in the air, center field. Weimer gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now here is Dylan Dingler. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, out to short. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Joey Weimer. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
1-2 is the count.
Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just He's having a hard time catching up.
There's a swing and a drive. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to...
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Play at the plate. Got him.
Now batting.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Marcy in the box now. No balls and a strike. To third. There's one. Out. Double play. They can't seem to break. Back here at Lone Depot Park. We go to the 9th. Now it's Javier Baez. Hit on the ground to short. Edwards. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Yep, that ball went out.
The next to hit takes ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Gusto getting ready to go. Garrett getting cranked up as well. In the air, right side, and that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out. And that's a double. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Line to left. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Colt Keith.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Misses outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
To tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Grounder might be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Digging in, Wenzel Perez. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the top of the 9th. Hit in the air, left field. Pauly sizes this one up, and that is that. Bottom 9, and the batter will be the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. And a big swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
That one the other way. In the dirt, nice pick.
Great job from the first baseman to get a little dirty on the play for the catch. Just because it looked easy, that doesn't mean it was.
Hernandez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The Tigers leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Liam Hicks getting ready to hit. There's a strike. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.